Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. This video has no intention of denigrating the Mexican president, which I think he's got big balls, just so you know, not big balls of fire, but anyway, he's a very tough guy, and he makes some accusations directed to the U.S. Defense Department, more precisely to the Pentagon. And I feel a little bit embarrassed to report that Mr. President of Mexico is surprised that the Pentagon would spy on him. I mean, that's common practice. So anyway, let's see what the President of Mexico claims. This article comes from Reuters. Mexican president accuses Pentagon of spying. Duh. Vows to restrict military information. Right here. So, Mexico. Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador on Tuesday accused the Pentagon of spying on his government following leaks in U.S. media and said he would begin classifying information from the armed forces to protect national security. What? You just now begin classifying information? What did you think? How naive can you be, Mr. Obrador? Come on, you're better than that, right? His comments came several days after the Washington Post reported on apparent tension between Mexico's Navy and the Army, citing a U.S. military briefing revealed in online leaks of secret U.S. military records. And I'm quoting, "We're now going to safeguard information from the Navy and the Defense Ministry because we're being a target of spying by the Pentagon," end quote, López Obrador told his daily news conference. That's embarrassing, I gotta tell you that. The Pentagon did not immediately respond to a request for comment. It has called the leak a deliberate criminal act, end quote. Well, I think the Mexican president will thank these criminals for showing that you are their friends. The Pentagon is the Mexico's friends. The Washington Post. I told you guys, there's no such thing as friends. It's just interests. Sometimes our interests coincide. We're supposed allies and partners, and then we screw the other person or whatever the target we have, and then we part ways. It's like a one-night stand, we need both something, pop, we do it, and then we part ways. If we decide to have the same interest in the future, we can meet again. The Washington Post story said there was no indication the cited document came from intercepted communications of Mexican officials. López Obrador has come under pressure to hold the military accountable for years for alleged abuses, including blah, 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 blah. Okay, now they do damage control, point the finger on Obrador. Obrador is the problem, not the Pentagon. Okay, that is just shifting responsibility and attention. And it works with weasels, but not with you and I, my friend. On Monday, López Obrador has described the U.S. intelligence in the leaks as an, and I'm quoting, abusive, overbearing intrusion that should not be accepted under any circumstance, end quote. The circumstance is that we are not friends. But it seems like you were under the wrong impression. Wake up, sober up, Mr. Obrador. Adding that he did not plan to rebuke the U.S., but would at some point discuss, and I'm quoting, conditions for collaborative work. Yeah, okay. They wanted to send the army to fix supposedly your little problem in your country, but hey, there's no interference. When presented on Tuesday with new allegations of the use of controversial spyware Pegasus during his government, he reiterated that his administration does not spy. Now again, that is impossible. Everybody spies on everybody where they have interest. If you don't spy, I don't know how you still exist as a country. Alright, just to put it bluntly. Bluntly like from the blunt. Prominent Mexico-based rights group. When I hear these guys, I'm very, very disappointed with many groups, right groups. Centro Prod on Tuesday said 2 of its staff had their phones targeted by Pegasus last year, according to an analysis by Toronto-based digital watchdog Citizen Lab. Watchdog. Yeah, female dog, citizen lab from Labrador, becoming the latest of several alleged cases of Pegasus used during López Obrador's government. Well, so we got from accusing to being accused. Okay, well, what can you do, man? That's the way it is. The bottom line is this: all countries that have an interest on another country, economic, military, whatever you call it, they will spy on them if they can. All right? It's not that they will not. Like, oh no, we're fair. There's nothing like that. It's not, spying and all that is not. They give us the law order, supposedly, the rule-based world order or international law, but it is just for us, for the idiots, not for them. Behind what we see, obviously, happen a lot of things that are not even within the rule of law, if you know what I mean. So, spying, starting with the spying, I mean, I don't think that spying is something that every people say, yeah, that's legal. Yeah, you can spy on me, but if I catch you, I just do na over your butt. I take your pants down, put on my slap you a little bit. I don't think so. But anyway, spies get caught, spy gets in the basements, they get tied up, and they get talked a little bit, and all that. Don't worry, that's what happens, all right? If you don't believe me, well, just look at what happened with just the waterboarding, which is just this much that they told us about the waterboarding in Europe. By, if you remember, the supporters and the promoters of peace and love and happiness. And they talk about KGB. As I always say, KGB, Mossad, CIA, MI6, these are departments, or how do you want to call them, in countries that they have the same job, like a singer. You have a vocalist in Germany, and you have another vocalist in France. They might have a different style, but they are in singing. The same with these guys. They might have different styles of getting people to buy the tickets and so on. But they are in singing. The same these guys. They are in protecting their countries. And you think, oh no. KGB applies all kind of methods that we know. Okay, well, you see that block over there? Start walking around it only halfway. You don't have to go around the block one full circle or square. Just go, two sides. That's enough, half. And you're probably going to come and say, yeah, all right, yeah. They're in the same business, my friends. And they will say, no, I can't. Hey, Johnny, should we take this guy? We should abduct him. Wait a second. Let me take the booklet. Here it says page 259 from the How to Abduct People by CIA. It says that we cannot do that because of the convention signed in 1948 in Basel, Switzerland, and it says that we cannot unless we have a court warrant. Okay, man, I mean, we don't have a court warrant. Sorry, sir, keep doing. Oh, you got over there bombs on you? It's okay, we'll catch you later when we get the warrant. Say what? Oh, all right. Well, talk with the boss. Do you think that's the way it goes? Or they just get the mother... Man, anyway, no, they will just look at their little booklet and they keep it all the time with them, like a chest. All right, my friends, this is it. Obrador, don't be so naive. And I don't think he is. I think he just plays stupid or naive. Let's put it this way. Oh, they spied on us. We knew that all the time. We do that to them too. But now we play victim. I think that's what it is. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.